Goes forward, all in, and away they go from that 1160 meter marker. Looked to be a good start for them. Mumbo's Call on the left-hand side in the pink began well. MK's Dreams is right there too. Sky on Fire's in the light blue with a pink cap. Storia gets up between them. Red sleeves and cap. Ethanator's 3 off the right-hand side. Major Player. On the outside is Mastership. That's in the lighter blue colours. Then comes Mizzen Sail in the white. About 4 lengths off them. And Golden Pavilions at the back end. And about 5 or 6 lengths off the leader. They pass the 600 metre marker and the leader, I'd say, is Ethanator. Just got it by a length. MK's Dreams is there in the gold cap. Mumbo's Call towards the inside. Mastership is on the outside of runners, and then came Sky on Fire, who's drifting towards the left-hand side, and then came behind that one Golden Pavilion, who's also making up some ground as they enter the last 200 metres. It's Ethanator and MK's Dreams trying to fight it out. Then Mumbo's Call behind them. Further back is Mastership and Golden Pavilion, but it's Ethanator and MK's Dreams fighting it out. MK's Dreams finds the lead now, and MK's Dreams wins it. Ethanator second, Mumbo's Call's third. Fourth place was close between Mastership and Golden Pavilion. The head on replay, your winners in the gold cap with the black sleeves, 2 from the left-hand side under Muzieni. Ethanator's on its outside in the white and blue. Had tried to fight it out inside the last 200 metres. They actually locked heads there, but MK's Dreams got the better of him and just skipped clear 2 lengths to win it. So the result is 6-1-4-5. Hand you back down to Brandon.
All right, so that's how we open up proceedings on this 9-race program out at Turffontein, and the 2 favourites got into a ding-dong tussle going through the 400, but it's the second favourite, MK's Dreams, who comes out on top over here. Number 6, the 2-year-old son of Erupt out of the Magokmere Pretty Woman. Well done to the Boerlin Stud Farm who bred this lovely individual. Of course, to Mr. Nkale, well done. To Mr. Pui, well done. Great to have these 2 gentlemen involved in partnership. And top ride, Muzieni. Muz, well done. Great to see you back in the winner's enclosure. And yeah, I mean, these Silks, obviously they've had some lovely horses over the past few months, and when he looks to have that, come on, look, Moose, I mean, I was having a good look at him in going down to the start, nice and quiet, and once you picked him up going through the 400, probably a horse needing further as well.
Yes, he's a lovely horse, and he's growing nicely growing into himself quite beautifully. I think the pin hasn't quite dropped yet, but he's doing things the right way. He had a nice educational run first time out where he could follow horses, and he surprised us. He doesn't show a hell of a lot at home, and he got up running strongly for second. So today he was much streetwise, and I just wanted to keep an eye on the money market horse. Smanga's also, I didn't want to be out of my ground, especially like you said, looking for a 14 mile. I didn't want to be caught behind the wrong horses and get caught out sprinted by and get lost with greenness. But I was always in control, and he hit a bit of a flat spot at the 400. I thought Smanga might get away, but once I put the stick on the left and he realized that it's time to actually put his mind to the job, he buried the race quite nicely. Lovely horse, well prepared by my trainer, Mr. Sage, and obviously his staff, his team, Joe, and etc. So big thanks to them.
Let's talk about the combination of you and Mr. Sage, because I know he's been a big believer in you, a big supporter of you. Even in the darkest of times, he's been there just to give that lending hand, and you guys have really struck up a good combo.
Yes, I'm a relationship type of guy. I'd ride work everywhere, but I actually enjoy building relationships, and he's been very, very good to me. He's been kind to me, and I really rate him highly as a trainer, and I'm privileged to work alongside of him.
And Mr. Nkale and Mr. Pui, I mean, 2 great gentlemen. It's pity that they're not here this afternoon, but very enthusiastic and love their racing.
I'm surprised Mr. Pui didn't come. He loves his racing, and he had a winner yesterday. He's got a silent partnership with Mr. Vies, so just nice to have a winner yesterday for him and a winner today for him. And to Mr. Nkale, he said he's not well today, he couldn't make it, so watching back at home in the Kaizer Chiefs colours. I hope he's enjoyed this.
Moose, just quickly, let's run through your rides. Lady Elliot, King Rahul, Max the Magician, Williamson. I'll obviously speak to Mr. Sage about Heart Peaks, but what's next best for you?
My next best is Max the Magician. Smart horse, obviously, he's got to give way to a few of the fields, all young horses, and there's no handicapping yet. So he's got to give weight for the winners, but on his work at home, I think he's a massive runner. And obviously my two fillies that I'm riding prior, one Lady Elliot and the other of Mr. Sage, I give them a first 3 chance.
Moose, well done over here. And of course, don't forget your sponsors. Good people. Good to have you on board.
Yes, we'll never forget them. Had to answer your questions. Well done to Stone Stamco. Thank you very much.
Well done, Moose. Good man. Well done to Muziyeni. Great to have him back in the winner's enclosure. Good to see you again, Mr. Sage. Well played. I mean, lovely horse. I was watching him go down to the start, and he's very easy on the eye.
Yeah, very nice horse to train. He doesn't show you much at all, so you come here with a bit of nerves. Thought at 1200 might just still be a bit on the sharp side, or the 1150. But well done to the owners. Of course, he's at home and he's got the flu, and Mr. Pay is down in Durban, so they're not here. Well done to the breeders and to everybody concerned.
I must ask you, Mr. Sage, I mean, what sort of trip are we looking at with this individual?
Well, I think the Rup's basically looking at maybe a 1400, maybe up to a mile, possibility.
You got some lovely runners today, if you don't mind me just going through them. Lady Darwinville, I mean, I thought there was a nice performance first time.
Yeah, fairly nice run. I expected to be running on a bit more today than last time, and maybe also looking for a bit more ground in the near future. And Heart Peaks, well, that's difficult. Bit of a feature, but Mr. Birdie's out here for a while, so we thought we'd have a runner. And his other horse, French Peaks, French Impact, drawn a bit badly, but he's in with a shot.
He's a smart horse, that. I mean, I was very impressed with the way he turned it on last time.
Yes, yeah, he turned it on very well with the maiden field, but now we're stepping up a bit, so let's hopefully.
Mr. Sage, always good to see you and all the best over here.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. There we go. That's Robbie Sage. Great to have him in the winner's box. And, of course, to Antonio, the winning groom. Just well done, Antonio. I know you don't want to comment, but good to have you getting 1,500 Rand from World Sports Betting. Your horse looked an absolute picture today, so well done.
So thank you. I'm happy to win the race today.
Good stuff. Well done, Antonio.
Yes, sir.
There we go. 1,500 Rand courtesy of World Sports Betting. A big well done to Antonio and, of course, to Robbie Sage and Muziyeni. For the two gentlemen, hoping that Koersen Kale is feeling better. I know he's come down with a bout of flu. And, of course, to Mr. Pooh, you had a good winner in Durban yesterday. Well done to you, sir. All the best. I think you've got a lovely horse on your hands over here with this horse, MK's Dreams, the 2-year-old son of Erupt. All right, so I'm going to hand you back to the studio. The bipod starts in race number 2.